Texas AT&T Stadium. Stephen Charles walked off the field under his own power. Fourth-year defensive lineman out of the University of Regina in Canada.
Is it on already?
Yeah. I started, and then you go start it right now, and then you cough like that?
Sweet.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, Steve.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Merry Christmas. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. Take it easy, dude. I'll see you later.
All right, man.
Well, we went to New York and New Jersey again. Like the week
Per huge.
the week before Christmas, I guess. And we went to another Broadway play, and that was cool. We saw.
You're so New York, Steve.
I know, right?
You're so New York.
We saw Waitress.
You saw A Waitress?
No, we saw Waitress, the Broadway musical. It was fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
And then when it was over, like, I don't know, I met 7 of them, of the cast members. That was cool. Got their autographs. They were
Did
neat.
you?
Yeah. They were neat.
Was it like are they big like the cast of Hamilton?
No. Nothing is big like the cast of Hamilton. Nothing.
Because that guy doesn't even do it, right?
Right.
Anymore?
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah.
No, he
right,
doesn't
because isn't that like a show every other night or something?
They do 8 shows a week. So it's like...
So none of them probably do it, right?
I think they're... No, all of the original ones except for him.
Even the Aaron Burr guy?
Yeah. Because he did it for like 2.5 years, and then he was like, all right, now I'm going to go do some other stuff. You know, go on tour.
Has it been going on that long?
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
So
it's fucking awesome.
I just heard about it like 2 weeks ago. Weird.
about the...
like when he came out on SNL, I was like, I don't know who that guy is.
Really?
Yeah, that's how...
He did a Drunk History.
That's how un-New York I am.
He did a Drunk History.
And I stopped recording Drunk History because I don't know why.
And he did Hamilton on Drunk History. It was pretty fucking funny. And it had like Maybe from
Arrested Development?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. And
I showed my wife that episode the other day.
who did she play?
The last...
Oh, she played Hamilton.
She did?
Uh-huh.
Maybe did?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't even know what her real name is. She came out in that movie,
her name is something
Green
weird.
Room. Have you seen Green Room?
I'm going to say no.
It's with that guy that just died. The young kid.
Really got on there. Anton Yelchin?
Yeah. Look at you. He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. That guy had like 7 movies coming out when he died.
It was Anton
Yelchin.
Duncan.
Yeah. Duncan.
But he was, it's like a punk rock thing.
Really?
Yeah, and it's fucking weird.
Oh,
like
I think I heard about that. I didn't know she was in it.
Yeah, she's in it. She plays guitar. I think.
It's like, it's a punk rock movie, but it's like some weird shit happens that they weren't supposed to see, right?
They witnessed a murder inside of a green room.
Yeah.
And so it was like a Nazi club. It was a Nazi skinhead punk rock club.
Oh, the one over off of... Oh, I mean...
Yeah. They filmed it here, right across. Yeah. But it was it was pretty fucking rowdy. I liked it.
When did you see it?
It was very gory. Probably like 3-4 weeks ago. My wife was pretty sick. Like she had a strep throat. And I didn't believe she had strep throat for the longest time. Because I
feel like the last 4 times I've been over here, you've been like, yeah, I didn't believe her, but... yeah, I didn't believe her, but...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't believe her. But then until... Like she opened up her throat. She goes, look to see if I have anything. And then there was like these big old globs and shit. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're sick. Okay.
Sweet.
It's just because every day there's like something like, I don't know if my elbow, you know, I jammed my elbow. Anyway,
that's how I feel.
But that's what we did whenever.
Well, you just wait, youngster. Wait till you get into your 30s like me and your wife. And then you'll be like, Oh, my elbow hurts. My ear hurts. Yeah, it's rough.
I just pulled a hammy just hanging Christmas lights.
I think I sprained my eyelid.
That actually happened. I was hanging Christmas lights on my Christmas tree, and I leaned over and I felt a burning in my leg, in my thigh.
That's fantastic. That's the kind of thing that you wouldn't tell anybody ever.
Too bad. That's how old I'm getting. But anyway, I watched it then. It was such a good movie. And then I also
was it on Netflix or you rented it?
Yeah, I rented it. And then that and Hell or High Water, another good fucking flick.
Yeah, is that good?
It actually is. Like at first, you're just like
that one takes place in Texas or something, right?
Yeah, in
Midland, Odessa, that area.
Yeah. It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I heard really good things about that movie.
It's really good. Anyway, do you enjoy my my festive microphone?
I don't like it at all.
I got these lights. It's the glow in the dark.
It's trying to give me a seizure. I don't like it.
It's just trying to keep you in the festive mood, even though it's past Christmas. Just
it is?
A day or so.
Or so.
But it's still in that same. You can still have lights within that time frame, right? When's like the time you have to take down your lights? Do you know?
Well, we're in a small town in Texas, so I think you have to take them down by, I think it's Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to hang up your other lights.
Right.
The orange
right.
lights. Right. Okay. Anyway, so what happened?
So what happened?
Well, I feel like I cut you off.
Nah, you always cut me off.
So what do you got there? Am I not supposed to bring that up yet?
Nothing.
I mean, you have presents.
I do have presents.
What is it?
You can open. They're all for you. You can open them in smallest to biggest order. They're nothing, just little things.
This is not nothing. This is Marty McFly on a fucking hoverboard. Pocket Pop. It's fucking awesome.
Pop toys?
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
I think it's a keychain.
It is a keychain.
What up, Marty McFlies?
It's fucking awesome. Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome, dude.
That goes on my my desk, per usual.
You know what's funny is that two of these three presents I also got Blaine.
Did you really?
Yeah, my son. I got him two of the same thing you got.
Wait, am I ruining it for him? Or did he already open his?
Well, let's hope he already opened it. Check that out.
Oh, that's fucking awesome! How Mexican I am.
It's a Mexican wrestler salt and pepper shaker set. And it comes
they're called luchadors.
It comes with a ring.
A ring?
The square.
Like, oh,
the ring, dude. How cool is that?
That's pretty fucking funny. Wait, did you get him this too?
No, I did not get him.
Why not? Oh, it's because he's white? White-ish.
He doesn't really need salt or pepper.
Oh, is that like a slap in the face? He's like, come on.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's like,
chef.
real chefs don't use salt and pepper. Oh, you broke it?
Did I break it?
What a fucking asshole. Well, you can fix it with all your skills.
Right. Because I'm good at everything.
Oh, man, that's so rad.
That's fucking awesome. This goes great with my fucking bottle opener.
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That is super cool. I'm assuming you'll take a picture of that and put it on the website?
Yes. That's my thing. Oh, and of my festive microphone. Duh. So
I saw this.
Hey, first of all, did you wrap this?
Yeah. I saw this and I was like, I have to get this for that dude. Like, I stopped what I was doing and went in and bought it. I saw it in a window.
Was it when you were doing that thing?
Yeah. It was the whole earth.
When you were fucking flashing people?
Yeah.
I
pulled my dick out.
Yeah. Oh,
Turnovers. What?
What? No, I have one to match my fucking poster. It's a Buddy Christ little statue. As seen in the hit film Dogma. Where did you get this at? At the place?
I bought that at the Secret Stash, 35 Broad Street, Red Bank, New Jersey.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. Am I not supposed to take it out?
You can do whatever you want to with it. It's yours.
No, but I'm saying, like, if it loses value, I mean, it's going to have...
There's no value of that.
There's no value in Christ, Steve?
That's what I said.
Fucking atheist. Steve, this is awesome.
Fucking cool, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. What? Did you get one too?
Nah.
Why not? Oh, because you don't like Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, do you celebrate Christmas?
Well, yeah. What's that got to do with Jesus?
My daughter had a...
Isn't he like born in June or something?
Yeah,
Like, what the
yeah.
fuck are we doing in... I don't know what we're doing in December. Just hanging out, man. It's just an excuse to buy people presents.
My daughter
And
has a
that's what
big
I
old magnet on her truck that says "Keep Christ in Christmas" or something. It's like that big old one. She didn't put it on there, but it's still pretty fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Dude, this is awesome. Usually it's you.
Break the arm off.
Hey, you know when those telephone... Have you ever seen Born in East LA?
Yeah.
So, you know when
those little telephone
those
nook?
little telephone nook things?
Yeah.
That's what the little Jesus...
I know. Yeah.
I'm going to make
Do you have one? Oh,
no.
yeah.
Wait, why would I have one?
No reason.
But this is where I'm gonna make a little one, like right here.
Oh, that'd be so badass. A little alcove. That'd be rad.
Wait, I do have one, like when before I walk into my bedroom.
By the fireplace?
Yeah. There's
no, right by your bedroom door.
Yeah,
right?
I can put that there. See, so I am Mexican. See?
Hey, why do you say that? Oh, wait.
Because I haven't.
How fucking cool is that?
That's fucking hilarious.
Is that rad? So dope. So when I went to Red Bank that day, it was 12 degrees.
12.
And
it was 76.
The wind was blowing. Oh my god, I was so fucking cold. Like, I was freezing my ass off. And I went in and I was like, Jesus, Mike, is it always so cold here? And he goes, no, sometimes it's colder. I was like, what? And then I went over to Walt and I was like, damn, dude.
Did they remember you?
No. I mean, why would they?
They probably see a ton of people in there.
Yeah. Fat
What?
jokes, really? Because I'm a ton of people? What an asshole.
Peoples.
I don't know why they didn't recognize me. I don't look like any of the fucking nerds that walk in there. Oh, wait.
Yeah. You're balding and have glasses.
Fuck. And I was all puffed up because I was wearing jackets and all kinds of shit.
You look like this Christmas Story kid.
And I was like, Walt, what the fuck? Why is it so cold? And he goes, I don't know, man. I don't like it. But it happens a lot.
But stop fucking talking to me. Because the cameras are here.
Yeah. Nah, no cameras.
Did you take him something and say, I have something that you might be interested in?
Like, and then I pulled out my dick.
Yeah.
I had mailed some T-shirts to him, to Walt, earlier, like the week before.
Did they say Finding Stacks on them?
No. But Walt actually sent me back a picture of Brian holding up one of my shirts.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the angel ones. The original angel, the one from Rome.
When you were in Rome.
Rome. I'm such a world traveler, Alex.
Yes, you are. Tell me about your travels.
That's it. Oh, and then we went and saw another. We went and found another angel while we were up there last week or 2 weeks ago.
In New York? They have them?
In New Jersey. Well, there's two in New York, and I saw those in September in Brooklyn. And then there's one in Florence, New Jersey, which I tried to find last time, but I couldn't find it.
Florence Henderson. That was the other lady.
Dude, there was.
How many people died this year?
We'll get there.
Will we?
We'll get there. I wrote down a bunch, but it was only like maybe half of them because I hadn't heard of the other people. Those are like old actors or producers or musicians I never heard of.
So when they do that
in memoriam thing, it's just going to be all of the Oscars.
And everybody's just going to be crying.
This is going to be 2 hours of the Oscars. This is going to be all in memoriam.
No, I'm pretty sure an hour of it will just be of just stupid ass jokes.
I don't know, dude. It's Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, so like an hour of it is just stupid ass jokes. I mean, why do the shows have to be that long? You know what I mean? If you could just get straight to the point instead of the whole monologue and.
It's a show about actors patting each other on the back. Why wouldn't it be really long? It's for TV. I mean, it's them.
I guess. Anyway, I think we should try to predict some more this year.
This year ain't over, dude. I think Harrison Ford is going to go before the end of the year.
Shut up. Wait, go where? To Florence Henderson? Florence, New Jersey?
Florence, New Jersey is where I saw that other angel. It was pretty cool. So now I think that puts us at 15.
15 people?
No, 15 angels.
Oh, 15 angels. It's like, man, more people will die than that. Okay, anyway.
A lot more people. Oh my God. So many
The other
people.
day I was flipping through the channels and Never Ending Story was on. You remember that movie? With like Atreyu?
The Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
That used to piss my son off so much.
Why?
In fact, just now when he heard that, he like tensed up a little bit.
He's gonna text
Got
you and
all
be like,
mad.
man, fuck you, Dad.
I hope not. That's rude.
That's not nice.
But I used to sing it all the time to him, just that part. But the I would just hit real
Why?
loud. Well, because we love that movie. We watched it all the time. But just that part, I would like scream it real loud and chase him around the house and shit.
But I mean, not that I don't want them to, but I'm surprised that they haven't remade that movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some movies that they not that they should, but I'm just surprised that they would choose these other movies to remake.
You mean like
Point Break?
Yeah, Point Break.
Why would they remake that?
They
movie?
made it, but they made it with nobody in it,
Yeah.
which is weird.
And
Like
there's not even a wave, is there? I mean, I haven't seen it.
a
But
what? A wave?
yeah, you know, that's where Brody went to go do his wave thing.
Sure.
But I mean, just movies like that, like I don't understand why that gets made, and why. I mean, I don't think any of them should be remade. Honestly, like they should just come up with something else on their own, or maybe if the technology's better or something.
Yeah.
Because like movies like me, like I love Monster Squad, you know, and I think it was like, when I was younger, I was like, wow, that looks so fucking cool. But then now when I watch it, it kind of doesn't hold up. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
how it was about Clash of the Titans, the original one from like 1981 or
But
whatever.
I still
When
love
you watch it
It's
now
just-
and it's like, that's a weird looking puppet. It's crazy. But yeah, they make shit all the time. Like there's another 50 Shades of
But-
Grey coming out.
I don't care about that.
But nobody did. But they made another one? I don't get it. It's weird.
Yeah. But if they would, I mean, I think that would be pretty cool if they remade Monster Squad.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be dope.
I would like that.
Maybe put some people in it.
I'd go see that.
It blew me away that nobody was in Point Break. They're like,
But-
hey,
but
let's
not
remake
like-
Point Break, but not
not
put
like
any stars in it.
Or maybe they are stars, just not to you.
I don't
You're
think so.
no. Not
No.
to anybody.
Because people who weren't like didn't know actors knew who Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves were. I mean,
And Flea and Anthony
and
Kiedis.
Flea and Anthony.
Gary Busey.
What's her name? Directed that movie?
What's that? Is her name Lauren something?
No,
She was from.
the chick who did The Hurt Locker. It was James.
Oh.
What's his name's ex? James.
Yeah, the guy who did Titanic.
Jim. You know Jim. Yeah,
The guy who
Jim.
did Titanic.
Yeah,
His
the
wife.
Avatar. That guy, James.
James Cameron.
Cameron. Yeah. I can't remember.
Jim
his
Jam.
last name.
Jib Jab.
Jib Jab. Jib Jab. Jib Jab. So what have you been up to, man? Just kicking people off of your celebrity death list.
Yeah, I'm just like people who I want to meet, and I'm like, well, I can't meet them anymore. Yeah, I checked out Rogue
like
One.
Kenny Baker.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, R2D2. Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't understand. How come everybody understands R2D2 and I can't? What is?
What do you mean you can't?
Oh,
What do you
no.
mean?
I mean, I can. It was just
Well, let me ask you
some
this.
people can't.
When you watch the Peanuts or Charlie Brown, what are the adults saying?
Oh,
Next thing you're going to tell me you can't understand Scooby Doo.
oh no, I can because I laugh like him sometimes. What's that list you got there?
This is a list of the people who are familiar names, at least to me, that died this year.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot. Who's at the top of your list? Michael Jackson?
Oh, I did it in order.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow, a little timeline. I like that.
But then somehow it's all messed up. David Bowie.
David Bowie, right?
Alan Rickman. Remember that?
Yes.
Fucking God.
Fucking terrible.
Dan Haggerty? No, that's Grizzly Adams. It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
Glenn
Grizzly
Fry?
Adams had a beard.
Glenn Fry?
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Glenn Fry, is that the guy from...
The Eagles?
Oh, right. did.
Yeah. Abe Vigoda. He was on Barney Miller.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's crazy because Ron Glass also died. He's from Barney Miller.
I don't know what Barney Miller is.
Barney Miller was a TV show back in the 70s.
Was it a racist one?
I don't think
Like
so.
the Me and the Children?
No, that was All in the Family.
All in the Family.
Now, Barney Miller, they had everybody. They had a Chinese dude, a black dude, a Polak.
And there's no way they can be racist or
Right. But Ron Glass was on that, and he was on Serenity and Firefly. He died that day that I ran into you out there with Julian. He died that day.
Really?
Yeah.
This is not in order.
Right, it's not in order. I don't know what happened. You got messed up. Oh, no. Ron Glass is way down here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Jumping around. Vanity?
Do you have Zsa Zsa Gabor on there?
Yeah. Remember Vanity died?
I don't know who Vanity is.
What? You're messing with me, right?
Vanity is...
Prince, Vanity. No, nothing. Purple Rain, Vanity, nothing.
The girl, Apple?
Apollonia? No, that was somebody else. But Vanity was one of his other exes from. Maybe she was from Under the Cherry Moon or whatever. But anyway,
As long as Morris Day is good. I'm
Harper
fine.
Lee. To Kill a Mockingbird, that lady.
Oh, right, okay.
George Kennedy, you'd recognize him if you saw him. He was in. He was in like all the Naked Gun movies.
I love Naked Gun.
Nancy Reagan.
She died? She died?
She died as.
Well, I was going to say died this year, but
Yeah.
died is pretty good.
George Martin. He was one of the Beatles producers.
Right.
Keith
I thought you're not talking about George R.R.
No R's. Just George Martin.
Because
Can't believe that guy's not dead yet. Have you seen that guy?
but I've been binge watching.
Have you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And Khaleesi
Keith
is
Emerson?
fucking ridiculous. What?
Keith Emerson died.
I don't know who that is.
You know, like Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Like the calculators?
God damn it.
Wait,
Frank Sinatra Jr. He died.
I saw today that there's on iTunes. There's a documentary called Sinatra, Can I Be Frank? That's what it's called. Can I Be Frank?
It's on Netflix.
I said on iTunes.
Oh, it's on
You
Netflix.
can rent, download, whichever.
That's
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's called.
Is it new?
I don't know. It's Sinatra, Can I Be Frank? And it's just all about him, obviously. I thought that was a clever name.
I like it. Do you remember that crazy ass Toronto mayor who would
Oh, that big
fat fucker? He looked like he was always on coke, but then like he was
really
on
is
video
on coke.
smoking crack. Yeah, he died.
Oh, I remember that. What's his name? Chris Christie?
Rob Ford.
Rob Ford.
Fife Dog. He died from A Tribe Called Quest.
Wait. So we just saw him on SNL.
No, you saw a fucking poster.
Stand
of
him.
It was just a poster.
Right.
They dropped
okay.
that poster
Oh,
down.
yeah. And also in that rap, they mentioned Tony Romo in one of his raps. I was pretty excited.
Ken Howard. He was like the Great White Shadow. It was a. You would recognize him if you saw him. Maybe not.
Little
You're
White
really
Shadow.
young.
I only know White Shadow.
Merle Haggard.
I know Merle.
He died. Doris Roberts. Everybody loves Raymond's mom.
Oh, yeah. She did die. It sucked.
Gary Shandling.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
China. The wrestler. The lady.
Yeah, she did die. Man.
And that's just one column.
And The Warrior. Was that this year? That was last year?
Yes, it was last year. That was column 1. We'll get to column 2 after we get back from our break.
I need my beer.
Yes.
Now it's recording. Sorry about that.
No worries. Hi, this is Rob Bruce, the pop culturist, and you're listening to Finding Stacks.
Well, I love it.
Well, breaking news.
What happened? What's the breaking?
Well, Debbie Reynolds died. Carrie Fisher's mom. She just died while we were on break. She probably died a few minutes before that, but...
But we just got the news while we were on break.
Good Lord.
Dude, Rob Bruce fucking introduced...
Rob Bruce, the
Dude.
pop culturist and executive producer on Comic Book Man.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
That's cool,
Cheers
right?
to that. Do you have beer in your beer?
Yeah, I got to meet him. I sat down and chit chatted with that dude for like 30 minutes.
About what? You don't know anything about comics.
No, we didn't talk about comics. We talked about all kinds of other shit.
Oh, okay.
Like he's like a 6th or 7th generation Red Bank. Like his whole family, like they came over from Ireland 100 years ago and landed in Red Bank.
Really?
Yeah, like that dude Rob Bruce, he ran the Boston Marathon a long time ago. He's done all kinds of crazy shit. We just talked about whatever. It was cool.
Dang. Well,
It's kind of neat.
that hurt my ears at the beginning. But
So reboot that.
sorry about that.
But I'll
that.
send you that file so you can use it
Yeah.
whenever.
We're gonna
Just
do
come
it.
back from breaks or whatever. So while we were on break, Debbie Reynolds died, Carrie Fisher's mother. And then back to our list.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, just continue.
I know,
Now
right?
that someone else died, let's
Yeah.
just keep it going. She kind of jumped ahead a little bit, but go back to your second
Yeah.
column.
Prince,
Oh yeah, duh. Man, that guy, the Mr. Purple.
Morley Safer.
Where does it sound familiar?
He was like a 60 Minutes reporter.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
He was like a
Okay.
big reporter.
I'm Morley Safer. Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
I'm Muhammad Ali. What, from 60 Minutes? Just kidding.
Muhammad Ali. You know him. Well, we call him Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
Yeah, he died,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Gordie Howe.
Oh, yeah, the golfer. I'm
Yeah,
just
the
kidding.
golfer.
Hockeyer.
Yeah, the hockeyer. The hockey guy.
Number 9, right?
Ron Lester. Remember him?
The black guy from NBC?
No. That's Lester Holt.
Oh, wait. Then how did I get? Oh, because the name, first name. Anyway,
Yeah, Ron Lester.
but Lester Holt. Ron
Ron
Lester
Lester
Holt.
was that real big fat dude, the country bumpkin from Varsity Blues.
Oh, I love that guy.
That big dude. He died.
What is his name in Versus Blues?
I want to say it's like Bubba or Buddy or Bob. I can't remember.
It's Bubba. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Previously mentioned Anton Yelchin.
Yeah. I did that. I jumped ahead a little bit.
Buddy Ryan.
Yeah, the defensive
Yep.
phenom for the...
Pat Summitt. Did you know her? She was
Yeah, she's the coach for the Vols.
Good job.
The Lady Vols.
Yep. Gary Marshall.
Yeah, Penny Marshall's...
Brother.
Yeah.
They did a really pretty cool tribute to him on The Odd Couple. That show?
What's the Odd Couple?
It's Matthew Perry and
Oh, did they really?
yeah,
It's that guy from Reno 911, right?
yeah, Tom Lennon, Thomas
Lennon.
Lennon.
Thomas
They did a
Lennon.
really good tribute to Gary on that.
Was he a
Gary-
producer on there?
Well, he played.
He was just a CBS family guy?
He played Matt's dad on that show,
Oh.
on The Odd Couple. But like they had,
I only know Matt's dad as that one lady.
They had Laverne on. They had Shirley on. They had
Did they have Squiggy? 'Cause
Ron,
they would've
Ron
made-
Howard. They had Ron Howard on.
What?
They had they had Ralph and Potsy on. It was really cool. They did a
I
really
gotta
good job.
YouTube that.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It was a good one.
Wait, so it's no Squiggy? No Lenny?
No, Lenny, he's busy.
Lenny's busy?
Yeah, Lenny's busy. Squiggy's not so much, but Lenny's busy.
Why? What does Lenny do? Why are you looking?
He's
at
on
me like
Better
this?
Call Saul. He's
Oh,
he's
duh, he's Saul's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, I did.
You're so funny.
I'm like, wow, what does he do?
Gloria DeHaven, she died. She was a film actress from like the 30s and 40s. She was a big deal a long time. But she was like 100 when she died.
She's on the. She made the Smuckers list though.
David Huddleston, Blazing Saddles. You recognize him.
Maybe if
Big
I
fat
saw.
dude. Kenny Baker, right? R2D2.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder.
That was this year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man, time like flies.
Yeah. John Polito. You'd recognize him. He was kind of young. Well, not to you, but he was like, I think he was like 52 or 53 or something.
That's still pretty young.
You'd recognize him if you saw a picture of him. He's been in a bunch of TV shows and movies.
Okay.
Um,
Proceed.
Bill Nunn. And I don't remember.
Did you put like references of like?
For him, I didn't. Damn. I don't remember who he is.
I don't know Bill Nunn. I only know Bill Nye.
Oh, Bill Nunn. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a black dude. He was in a bunch of shit. You would recognize him if you saw him.
In movies?
Movies and TV. Jose Fernandez.
That was fucked up, man. That dude was a pitcher.
24 years old.
Fucking
dude.
rocket of an
That
arm.
was crazy. For the Marlins?
Yep. He was taking, like, they found like coke in him and all kinds of alcohol.
Yeah, wasn't he like on a boat?
Yeah, he flew into like the jetties kind of thing,
That is insane.
going like high speeds.
Was there other people on the boat?
Yeah, 2 others, so 3 total just fucking died.
Man, that is so.
And then when they got there, you can smell the alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, like that's how bad it was.
Wow.
And it was in the middle of the night, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't even know what
During the
people were-
season?
Yeah,
That is so crazy.
he had a girlfriend that was pregnant at the same time, and they were in like a fight or something. So he needed
She wasn't on the boat, was she?
no, he needed some consolidating because
Consoling.
he has such a rough life. So
Wow.
he needed to go out like that.
That's
It's
crazy.
fucking terrible.
Arnold Palmer.
Oh man, I love his drinks. I love those drinks so much.
Pete Burns. Who's the singer of Dead or Alive. You spin me right round, baby, right round. That guy.
Okay, I didn't know that was the name of the band.
Yeah, they're called Dead or Alive. That guy turned into kind of a freak show, like for the last 20 years. Like,
So how did he die? Like doing the hanging suspension thing? You know, Dave Navarro. When I was watching the
not that kind of freak show. He's a freak show. Like he's had like 32 plastic surgeries or something. Like he had a reality show in Britain about how many plastic surgeries he's had. He was all fucked up.
gross.
But what? About Dave
Anyway,
Navarro?
Dave Navarro, because I watched Ink Master.
Hold on, wait, one more, and then we'll go to Dave Navarro. That'll be the end of the second column. Kevin Meaney, a comedian. That's not right.
Give him meaning. Anyway,
Okay. Dave Navarro.
well, that still sucks, by the way. We're not trying to take anything away from him, but I mean, it's nothing big. But this dude, it's filmed live, and it was like the Ink Master finale,
Okay.
and so they opened the
Is he
show.
the star of that show?
He's the host, I guess.
Okay.
And then they opened up with him hanging, like suspended. He
With
had like
hooks?
those hooks on his back.
That's fucked up.
And they had him like swinging around the crowd. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, how
Was he
disgusting?
bleeding?
No. Because I guess since that's like raw, I mean, it heals, right?
I
Kinda?
guess, right? Like a earlobe?
Yeah. So there's
But Jesus Christ.
it was fucking disgusting. I was like, can
we-
they stop swinging? And they grabbed his feet and then fucking
They're just
threw him. And
oh my god. Can we do like another show that's just like
they grabbed him
them?
by his skinny black leg jeans and just threw him across. They grabbed him by his leather t-shirt. I don't know.
That's
It
fucked
was
up. Can
pretty
we have
funny.
another reality show that's just them getting therapy?
Of who? Of those people?
Yeah, those fucking freaks.
Oh, dude, they have feelings too.
No, that's how they can put a hook through their back because they don't have any feelings. It's fucking crazy. So I got a new phone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Look at this.
Like, it doesn't have like any buttons on it. So that's a step up for you, dude.
It doesn't flip. It's got it
It doesn't
have,
slide.
it doesn't have those 3 buttons.
With
Home,
like a
police,
home, yeah, and then like a
and
little
the-
cross.
Yeah. a little cross. No, it's the Samsung Galaxy S7.
That's the new one, huh? Has it caught on fire yet?
No, that's the Note.
Oh,
But
okay.
thanks. And
I'm still be on the lookout for you though. Wait, so does it have a thing like you can just charge it on its back? Cool.
oh yeah, I got the wireless charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also got that with it. And then I got
Dude, this is awesome, man.
like that grip. I
Yeah.
put that grip on there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
I know, right?
Kickstarter.
But I also got the VR headgear.
Did you bring it with you?
No, I haven't even opened it.
Well, fuck you, Steve.
I've been busy, dude.
Why don't you bring it, man?
I've been busy.
You bring these other gifts, but you can't bring that shit? You fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah. And,
Oh, you also got my son a lightsaber with like 17 different attachments on it. And then my princess, she has an art supply toy chest kind of thing. Suitcase. Wonderful. Thank you, Grandpa Steve.
and wine for your wife.
And wine for my wife.
This phone, it...
I say, Grandpa Steve's coming. Handsome, so we got to put some plants on. He's like, okay. Grandpa Steve. He knows you like Grandpa Steve.
That's, I think that's Sean's favorite thing that's happened on this podcast. Is that whole Grandpa Steve thing. Or he's talking to Grandpa. Yeah. Anyway, my phone has a 232 gigs of memory.
Holy shit, man.
It's dope, right?
Yeah, I think it's great. Well,
It's
congrats
sweet.
to you.
Thanks. And then also I got a... when I went in...
Is it shatterproof?
Yeah, it's glass on the top.
Is it the Gorilla?
Yeah, it's on the front and the back. Is glass.
Man, that's fucking badass. I'm going to stop messing with these stupid iPhones. I hate iPhones.
It was funny when I went in, because Blaine got an iPhone 7 for his birthday, which was like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Happy birthday, Blaine.
And went
The
into...
old bastard. Wait, your dad's right here, so how are you a bastard?
I went with him to the Sprint store to get it like turned on or whatever. And
Did you rub its clitoris?
yeah. And so while we were standing there at the Sprint store, I was talking to the guy behind the counter about... I was thinking about getting the Galaxy S7, but that I was nervous because my Galaxy S3 I had for... I had my Galaxy S3 for 3 years, and I never broke the screen. Ever. And that I was nervous because I was afraid that getting a new phone, the screen was going to be all weak and shitty. And he goes, well, if you want, I can tell you about the... like. But he said it all like morose and shit. He was like, if you want, I can tell you about the durability of the S7.
Like, no, I don't want you to hurt yourself.
And it was weird because he was all upbeat before, and I was like, uh-oh. And then he pulled it out of his pocket. And he goes, I could throw this phone across the street and it wouldn't break.
Shut up.
I go, what? And he goes, yeah.
Do it.
He goes, I'll throw it across the store. And I was like,
Do it.
No.
Did you tell him to do it?
Like, he wound up like he was going to do it. And I was like, don't.
Why
please don't
not?
do that. Because I would feel
You're
like
like, hey,
shit if it broke.
I'm going to buy my friend one too. I'm going to buy a whole fucking bushel of them. A bushel
So
of
I'm
them.
pretty excited that it's not going to break.
My daughter dropped my phone 7 inches off the ground and the whole screen shattered.
Sean
And it had a case on it.
Sean had a case on her phone, and she had it
Fucking
plugged in, sitting on her desk, and at work. And she rolled her chair back and caught the cord, and it fell from like 3 feet off the ground. It just broke all the shit. It wouldn't even turn on carpet.
I fucking hate them.
So I was like,
But I can't stop buying their products. Well, you know what? I haven't even bought any Apple product. The last one was that, and then my wife was like, you should go get a new phone, a new iPhone. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, for what? Not this.
I was supposedly with this
I have an iPad.
Samsung S7, you can take pictures in the dark, and it comes out.
God
I
damn.
haven't tried that yet.
You know, I always want to take pictures in the dark, right?
I know,
That's
right?
like my thing.
Ooh, ooh.
Have you seen the Fat Wreck documentary yet?
I'm sorry, what?
Fat Records?
No, I
Fat
haven't.
Mike?
Where's that? Is it on Netflix?
No. I found it on iTunes. You can buy it for like $10 or rent it for $5. But I'm really looking forward to watching it tonight.
Oh, you're gonna watch it tonight?
Yeah. What, do you want to watch it with me?
No. But why don't you tell me about it?
Why not? What do you got going on? Is your wife at home waiting for you?
No.
No,
but-
okay, so you're going to watch it with me. Cool. I'm excited. Have you seen Rogue One yet?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Have you seen it?
Yes.
So we can spoil it?
Can we? I mean,
It's kind of a dick move.
I can mention it at the thing.
Nah.
Nah, okay.
Let's not
I'll
spoil
just
it.
read it
But what'd
out
you think about it?
I thought it was fucking fantastic. And I would follow Janessa to wherever she wanted me to go.
Who's Janessa?
Jen, the girl. You don't think she's fantastic?
No.
The lead character girl?
Where do I know her from?
I don't know. She kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence a little bit.
I think she was in. Oh, she was in The Theory of Everything, which I didn't see.
Was that her?
Yeah, that's her.
I saw that silly
You did?
movie.
I didn't see it.
It took me like 17 hours to watch it. But
I guess I liked it. Rogue One.
I thought it was great.
I guess you know how I have that whole policy where I don't hear anything, I don't spoil or nothing. I don't even watch the
You're
reviews.
so underground.
Idiot. So I went in. I thought it was a Star Wars movie.
You thought it was a Star Wars movie?
Yeah. Like I thought it was going to be a Star Wars movie, not like a. Like I guess I didn't know what it was.
It's a
about.
Star Wars story.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars story, not a Star Wars movie.
And it's about the blueprints of the Death Star.
Yeah,
That's
which
all it's
kind
about.
of took me a while to figure that out. I was like, "What the fuck is happening? Who are these people? What are we doing? Wait a
Why
minute.
is he's a scientist?
Like, wait a minute. Didn't that guy die in real life already?
But now he's still in it.
Yeah, it was
I
weird.
didn't understand that.
I was a
Like
little
I thought he was
surprised.
gonna morph into. I thought he was gonna morph into the. What's the deal with the electricity? What's his name?
Darth Maul?
Yeah. No,
That not him?
that's not Darth Maul.
Who's the guy? Oh, who is that dude with electricity?
What's his name's like? He used to be a Senator Palpatine,
There you go.
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine.
and then he turns into
Sure.
Emperor Palpatine. That's what I thought I was going to turn into, but then I was like, no, because he never worked for the Imperial.
I did think it was pretty cool that that one dude was there. You know that one brother that they all killed on that other show? Oh, Jesus Christ.
They all killed.
Yeah, that Netflix show. Remember
Oh yeah,
that
Danny.
family? Danny.
Bloodlines.
Yeah. Bloodlines. Yeah,
Bloodlines,
yeah. I thought it was pretty cool that he was like basically the star of the show. Oh, I mean, except for the girl.
Yeah. I can't. I'm still mad at him from Bloodlines. So they like carried over to Star Wars.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like, man, fuck this
man,
guy.
fuck
Didn't
you,
they drown
Danny.
his ass in the
Yeah,
swamps?
didn't you burn, but then you keep haunting everybody? You fucking asshole.
You
Okay.
son of a bitch.
Start talking like filth. You filly.
No, but that was pretty cool. And there was a couple of characters I didn't expect to see.
I like that blind Chinese fighter guy. That dude was a badass.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
Do you think everybody dies at the end?
Well, yeah, because the Death Star is a planet killer.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's what.
You know how like at the when someone tries to spoil something for you at the end?
Like you did just now.
No. But I'm saying when someone tries to spoil something, they're like, "Yeah, everybody dies," and then you're just like, you're always disappointed.
I used to tell that to my mom about everything. She was like, "Hey, what about that movie?" And I was like, everybody dies in that movie.
Everybody
Like,
dies
and
at
I
the
just
end.
kept saying, and then one day I asked her about a movie, and she goes, everybody dies in the movie. And I don't remember what movie it was, but everybody really did die in that movie.
Like you would think it would be like all those war movies, you know? You'd be like, "Yeah, everybody dies at the end," but not all about it. Like,
Right.
Saving Private Ryan. that
Everybody
man-
dies at the beginning of that movie.
Yeah, and then, but the Ryan character, he still lives. But it's just funny when I just kept thinking about that in my head. I'm like, my wife's gonna ask me like, "How'd it go?" And I'm like, "Well, everybody dies." And then she's gonna be like, "Shut up." I'm like, "Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait and see." They don't die, but you know, you get the idea.
But yeah, I think everybody died in that movie.
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
No, the Hope doesn't.
I disagree. Hulk smash.
No, I said the Hope,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
not
you
a
said,
Hulk.
I thought you said the Hulk.
We're
Hulk smash.
we're talking about Star Wars, you idiot. You're all still Disney.
What else, man?
Nothing. I've just been, I always say just working, but I've been working on.
We didn't talk about that show that we went to.
Oh yeah. But are we gonna get any of those people as guests?
Yeah.
We'll talk about them. We attended this,
Went to a Corolla Drinks Presents.
and I had some mangria.
and it was
pretty good actually. I mean, you said that they
did change the recipe or whatever, but I liked it before. I liked it better before. It was alright this time, but I liked it better before.
Maybe the way they prepped it this time is good. I thought it was pretty good.
Just poured it out of a bottle.
No, like she did all kinds of like she put like a Sprite in there or something.
What?
And then like orange and she made
Put
it all.
Sprite in there?
And she put something else in there other than mango. Maybe it was a roofie. Maybe that's why that lady took advantage of me.
Roofie.
Maybe it was roofie juice. I don't know.
Roofie juice.
Roofie juice.
Wait, what'd you say?
Wait, I don't know.
Talking about.
I thought it was good.
Loxy was there, the band, one of the opening bands, which is Chris Loxamano's band. He's
Yeah, he has my guitar.
he's one of the producers for some of the shows on the Adam Carolla network. I think he produces the Adam and Drew show.
Does he?
Yeah, he turns the knob and whatnot.
That dude's he's a pretty damn good guitar player.
I thought it was pretty funny that when he was up there shredding, you were like, "Hey, it's me."
Because we look alike.
Except he's Filipino, but other than that, yeah, I mean, y'all,
But yeah,
y'all pretty much like had the
Mexicans
same,
hair. Like
same hair. Y'all both wearing like all black, I guess. I was like, "You're right, it is you."
yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but
I started falling in love. I was like, that's me.
like, oh my gosh, and pinch me, Steve, pinch me.
No, not there.
Oh,
asshole.
damn it. But
Here.
then one of the other bands was the Vagabonds.
Those dudes were fucking awesome.
Those dudes were badass.
From Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. Home of the Deads.
Yep.
And I asked the lead singer, I was talking to him, I said, hey, do you know, you heard of the Deads? And he said, I've heard of them around Nashville. They're kind of a big deal, but those chicks, like, those chicks rock hard.
They do.
Yeah, they do. But he was like, those chicks are badass, but, I mean, I've never run into them because we kind of play in different circles, because those chicks rock hard.
Yeah, because theirs is kind of like, I told you when we were watching, I was like Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But in Kings of Leon's new album is fucking sick. Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
It's actually really fucking
Is
good.
it?
Yeah. And listening to them, it sounds, you can tell like where some of the influences, or maybe they weren't influenced by them, whatever. But I mean, it's kind of like a southern rock kind of thing, and it sounds fucking good, like a southern rock pop thing.
That's awesome.
It has to be a little bit poppy, right?
No,
I mean,
I bought,
folksy.
I guess it was, I don't know, the next day, a couple days later, I went on Amazon and I bought all of the Vagabonds.
Are the Vagabonds or Vagabonds? I'm gonna ask you.
It's Vagabonds.
No, let him be the judge. He'll tell us.
But I bought all their stuff on Amazon, and
Like, did you buy that cool hat that he wears?
no, and
I'm gonna ask you.
he's got a pretty cool story about that hat. I asked him about it afterwards, but he'll tell it on here, so I won't spoil it.
Yeah, good.
But the more I listen to their stuff, the more I'm hearing like Leonard Skinner.
Yes, they
Especially-
fucking rock out.
right?
I couldn't find a song, or maybe they have it on one of their albums, but it was just all instrumental, and it went on for like 7-8 minutes, or like maybe I think there's a song like that on the most recent one, but it only does it for like 2 minutes. But to me, it lasted like fucking 8-10 minutes, and they were just fucking rocking out. The dude on the lead guitar was fucking shredding like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they tore it up. That was a fucking great show.
It was very impressive.
That was really cool.
I wasn't expecting to see any of that.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but I had a fucking blast.
The comedians were good. A comedian was good.
Those two. Here, I know.
Yeah, the comedian, the first guy. I've told that. I always give credit to the dude because I'm not gonna take credit for it. But the one about the incense.
Yeah, you told that before.
I told that to Lori. I told that to my buddy Aaron, the retro band guy, because we were playing online gaming. Of course, that's what we do. And
so while you were playing, you're telling him this joke.
Yes,
That's fantastic. It's kind
And
of a
then,
long joke.
It is, and I did it fucking.
I really like that
It was
joke.
a 7-minute joke or whatever, but it like leads up, and then for a while after I did the punchline, like he didn't say anything. He was just like thinking about it. He was like, oh, and then he started fucking laughing. And I was like, that's the way I felt when I was watching him. All 8 of us in the fucking crowd.
Hey, do you remember right before you left, there was that one dude who looked like...
The guy you gave the Red Bull to?
No, that was funny as shit. So the keyboardist for the Vagabonds, when they were getting all set up...
Well, he was sitting next to me the entire time for the Loxy.
Was he?
Yeah. And he just sat like really close, and I was like, all right, whatever. I mean...
He looks like one of the Hanson brothers.
He really does.
And he was sitting... He was getting all set up, and he was sitting at his keyboards, plugging shit in or whatever, and he was just like yawning, like he couldn't stop yawning.
And what did I say?
He was yawning.
What did he remind me of?
And go ahead, say it.
No, you say it.
No, you say it. And so I went to the bar and I bought him a Red Bull, and I just walked over and I was like, "Hey, here you go, buddy. You're falling asleep over there, crazy, dude." Like,
what did he say? Like, I mean, I couldn't.
He just smiled. He was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And then he just started drinking it.
I saw him just chugging it.
But I was like, "Yeah, dude, you're yawning like a motherfucker, dude." And you ain't even started playing yet, so it's gonna be a long night. Here, you're gonna need this. But do you remember that guy? It was right before you left. There was like this dude who looked like he was about 55 or 60, and he looked like he weighed about 250 pounds. And he was, I don't know, like 5'6", but he had on like super skinny jeans for a fat dude, and he had on like that weird bicycle hat. It was all turned up backwards,
like the Spike Lee hat.
Yeah, that hat. But it was all turned up backwards like that, and he was running around and he was like he was like taking care of, I guess, buying drinks for some girl that also thought she was super spectacular hot.
The girl with the
you
dress.
have to remember this dude.
The girl with that dress, the tall one. Well, she wasn't tall, right?
You have to remember this dude because we were like, "What the fuck is up with this dude?" I can't believe you don't remember that.
I just remember that lady walking around talking.
Turns out he was in the band Heroin or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they were called? The Heroin?
The Heroin. Were they good? Yeah.
Let me just say that if you were going to leave early, you picked the exact right time to leave that night.
Really? I thought they were... I mean, I've heard that they're okay.
They were super duper screamo.
Oh.
Which kind of didn't fit in with all of the other bands that were there that night. And they had all of their shit, like, turned up to 11.
Like in Cleveland style?
Yeah. You remember there was like 8 people there, right?
Yeah.
It was fucking loud. Oh, and the lead singer guy, he didn't have a very good voice, but his trick or whatever was he had like a rubber band wrapped around his wrist and around the microphone stand, and so he would like throw the microphone stand all over the place, and then it would come back to him and it would look all cool.
Wait. So you're saying it doesn't look cool?
No.
So I should take that out of my
yeah, you should stop doing that. Take that part out of your show. It might look cool from up there, but not from down where we were. But then there was a couple of times where he missed it, and it just went sailing right past him. And I would look around, and people would laugh. It was fantastic.
So you didn't get any of that on film?
No,
on tape.
It was a goddamn train wreck.
Did you get that on tape?
No, I did not.
Why not? Did you forget you had a phone by then?
Yeah, I forgot.
Were you drunk that night?
I'm pretty sure my phone was out of battery by then. Because my other phone, like, the battery would just drain for no reason. Like, whatever.
Look at my dog just waiting there. She knows it's time
Like
for break.
the 15 minutes it takes to drive from my house to your house.
Yeah.
My other phone, if it wasn't plugged in, it would lose 20% of its battery in that ride. It's not on it, not doing anything.
It's an old phone.
Fuck you, you're an old phone.
Ugh. Alright, break time?
Yep, break time.
How you doing, everybody? This is Mike Zapsik, and you're listening to Finding Stacks.
Yes. So we got like the whole comic book then?
No, don't be ridiculous. That's really cool though, right?
Hell yeah, it's cool. 'Cause he has his own podcast.
Yeah.
How many does he have?
Who's Mike?
Yeah. Just the ISO comics, and then
I think it's just ISO Comics. I don't think he has another one. I could be wrong.
like he doesn't come on with one with Brian.
No.
No,
I mean, every once in a while,
Q and
he'll show up to the Tell 'em Steve Dave, like the big things, like whenever there's a Christmas party or a birthday party or something, and they do one, he'll show up for that. They do every year. They do a Christmas episode, and then they sell it.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Did you hear it? Did you buy it?
Oh, every year. Yeah, they've done it every year. I always buy it.
How much is it?
It's pay what you want. It's on. It's on something. But Bandcamp, right? Pay what you want.
Oh, look at you, Steve. That's awesome.
What?
They just did that.
That is what?
I didn't even know they did that.
Oh yeah.
I guess I should listen. It's just I want to listen to podcasts while I work, but then I feel like I'm not.
Paying attention to your work.
Yeah, like I'll fuck up something, but I can listen to like regular music, like all day.
Right.
Because I mean I'm just not. I just hear music, but I want to like listen to the content, so I'll listen to the Adam Carolla or Nerdist or Ask Me Another or something like that when I'm driving, like right when I get in the car.
Ask Me Another. Is that NPR?
Yeah, I love that fucking game show.
That is fun, right?
It's fucking awesome. So those are my top 3, and then every once in a while I'll sprinkle in some of the Tell 'em Steve Dave, but I mean it's been a while. I mean I work from home, so I don't fucking drive much.
I fucking love Tell 'em Steve Dave. I love it. It's probably my favorite one.
Is it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Well,
It's lots of fun.
you want to take another break so we can hear another clip?
Hey, I bet that I could probably get Rob Bruce on for a
Like a quick minute, 2, 10.
probably more because he just gonna be doing he's starting a convention, like a horror convention or something.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
Is he into horror and stuff like my buddy Aaron?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I mean,
Horror is
he's
horror,
a pop
right?
culturalist. He's into everything pop culture.
Yeah.
But
When is he doing that?
I think it's in March or something like that. I'll find out and see if he wants to come on and talk about it. I'm sure he will. He was super cool.
It's fucking. I love his dreads. Like he has dreads, right?
Well, he was wearing. It was fucking 12 degrees when I was hanging out with him.
So it was like
he was wearing.
It was that Jamaican beanie thing.
Yeah, he was
Right?
all bundled up. Yeah. But super nice dude. Super nice guy.
So again, I'm gonna ask you one more time. So when am I going to New York with you?
I don't know, man. My son keeps asking me the same thing.
Yeah, but who's more important?
Leonard Cohen.
Okay.
He died. You know who that is?
One of the Coen brothers? I hope not.
No, that's Ethan and somebody.
Ethan and Alan.
Nope. Idiot. No, Leonard Cohen. He wrote that Hallelujah song that they played all the time.
Hallelujah.
That's the one.
Hallelujah.
Robert Vaughn. He died.
Can you shed some light? Something?
It's weird that with all these computer screens, none of them are on, so you can't pull up these people
I don't want
and be
to.
like, oh, that guy. He's an that guy.
This is you.
Leon Russell, he died. He was a songwriter and musician. He was part of the Wrecking Crew.
Was he?
Yeah.
I have my own wrecking crew on Gears of War.
Holly Dunn. She was a country music lady. She wrote that song Daddy's Hands. You've heard that song.
Daddy's Hands.
Yeah. She was from San Antonio.
Was she?
Huh?
I like when people are from in my vicinity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it always makes me feel good.
I know, right?
And then it makes me even feel even more special when it's a Hispanic. If it's a white guy, I'm like, oh, well, white guys here are going to do it.
How rare is it that it's a Hispanic person?
How rare? I mean, I guess it's kind of rare, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's from here that
I mean, the guy that was on Desperate Housewives.
Oh, Eduardo, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
His name was Eduardo, right?
I don't know what his name was. And then you got the guy who did the painting for Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, he was just on. What was I watching the other day with Sean? That show, Good Behavior. Doesn't matter. He was on that show. I was like, hey, Sean, check it out. That guy right there, he's from San Antonio, Jesse Borrego.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
See, yeah, it makes me happy like that.
Yeah, that makes me happy too.
Right, because you're part Mexican.
How dare you? Sharon Jones.
You're at least 80% Mexican.
Sure.
Probably even more.
Sharon Jones, you know who she is?
No.
She was an R&B singer. She had a song 100 Days, 100 Nights.
I've only seen 500 Days of Summer.
Oh my God. Florence Henderson.
Florence and the Machines?
No,
Florence Henderson and the Machines?
Florence Henderson, you know, America's mom.
The Brady's.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady's mom. Man.
And then Fidel Castro.
Infidel Castro?
Nope.
Ooh, that's a cool band name.
Infidel Castro. That's a cool band name for like a Muslim punk rock band. Wow.
No?
We're all getting burned alive, dude. What's wrong with you?
That's not what I said when I mumbled it.
Is that him? Ron Glass. He is that from
R2D2?
No, Ron Glass. Asshole.
Man, you're all kinds of rapper. Okay?
Yeah, Ron Glass from Firefly Serenity.
Oh, right.
Barney Miller.
Right, okay. The other guy died from Barney Miller, too. As I recall.
Van Williams. The Green Hornet from like the 60s.
Oh, the original guy?
Yeah, do you want to pause that for a second?
Yeah. Why?
Pause it. Yeah, Van Williams. He was the Green Hornet from back in the day. He died.
Okay, well that sucks.
What else we got? Oh, John Glenn.
Well, not that none of this sucks, but there's like...
Yeah, it all sucks. John Glenn, dude.
John Glenn. Yes, he's the...
The Australian not. The astronaut, John Glenn.
Oh!
He
I thought
died.
you... Okay.
And then, well, I mean, if America's mother died, then America's father
princess?
had to die too,
Oh.
right?
What? Whose father?
America's
Alan
father.
Thicke.
Alan Thicke, that's
Oh
right.
my God, that was... Show me the smile good.
Show me that's a... Did you know he wrote like...
Don't get another minute on your crying.
We're nowhere... Did you know he wrote like 30 theme songs for TV shows?
Did he really?
He wrote the Facts of Life theme song.
And you want to jerk off to that all the time? Like every single time you hear it, right?
It's crazy.
You're like, it's crazy, yeah. I try to shove my dick in this bottle.
Craig Sager.
Oh man, poor guy. I love that guy.
I just poured some beer on your floor for the homies.
Thanks.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
She was just super rich, right?
She was on Green Acres or something. Green Acres is a place. With Eddie Fisher?
Oh,
No, that can't be. That's not Eddie Fisher, right?
I don't know who that is, dude. Carrie Fisher? Oh, you're
No.
talking about their dad.
Her dad. I'm gonna say that Green Acres was not her dad. Yeah, and then of course George Michael. That guy was super young, dude.
53? Right? 53?
Eddie Albert, that's who that was. My bad. Yeah, like 53.
I love Wham. Is that...
Wham?
Do you love Wham? Or
Who doesn't love Wham?
Okay. It's not just me.
No way, dude.
I love Wham. I love George Michael. Like,
Who's the other guy in Wham?
What's his fucking name? Just like who's the other guy that's next to Ryan Seacrest? No, not the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing.
What is that guy's name?
What guy?
Either one of them.
From Wham? Andrew Ridgely.
Oh, okay.
He's married to one of the Spice Girls.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
I don't know.
I
Not
hope it's not Sporty Spice.
not Beckham Spice.
Yeah, it's not that one. It's not the Scary Spice, right?
I
So
don't know.
Baby,
I have no idea.
Ginger.
Maybe.
Why do I know all this?
You're a homebo.
A homebody?
A homebody. Yeah, dude, it's been rough. Yeah. Oh, but you know what?
What?
Oh, well done, sir.
You're welcome.
And then Carrie Fisher, and then 2 days later, her mother.
Today.
That's crazy, man. That is insane.
My son fell asleep in his lounge chair in his room.
Yeah.
I picked him up, took him to his room. Took him to the where he sleeps. In my bed. You know? And,
Sweet.
now I hear him running and jumping outside our doors right now. When I do be with you,
You know, I apologize. She was not a Spice Girl. She was in Bananarama.
I don't know what that is.
What?
B-52s?
No, Bananarama. Are you shitting me?
He said, she said. Is that a band name?
Probably. Oh, and when I went
Do you
into...
know who I'm Your Density is?
Yeah. They're pretty rad.
They're making
here
new
a
music.
lot. When I went into Sprint to switch my phone over, they were having...
You switched your phone number?
To switch my phone over?
It's not Steve still?
Yeah, it's still Steve.
Can I say the first three? No one's going to call
Yeah, 210. It's 210 Steve.
STD Steve. Wait, is it?
No, you're stupid.
No.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not.
It can't be.
But they were having a
it
deal.
Could be ST.
So they gave me a Galaxy tablet.
You have one of those?
I do now.
Is it nice? Does it work pretty quickly?
Yeah.
How's the processor on it? Is it good?
Sure.
Is it right when you click on something, or when you try to pull up? Because we got Santa Claus got the kids these Fire tablets, and they fucking.
Those are heavy as balls, right?
No. It's as heavy as your phone. Seriously, that's as.
Oh, okay. Because the first Fire ones that came out were fucking heavy.
Yeah. No, it's the door closed from out there. But yeah, it's like when you press on the internet or something, and it takes
Really?
at least
Slow?
a minute and a half just to fucking come up.
For real?
And then when he tries to watch Disney Junior or Netflix or something, he presses on a video, minute and a half easily. It's the shittiest thing.
Wow.
I'm like, well, Santa was fucking cheap and got him a $50.
Well, this
Fire.
doesn't.
But that's not my
this
fault.
Doesn't do that so far. But it's the smaller one. It's just the 8-inch one or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably
There's nothing wrong with
about
8
the
inches.
same- Probably about the same size as that Fire
Wide.
tablet, right?
Wide?
So $20 a month for unlimited data, and that's it.
Wait, so it has internet all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
$20 unlimited, and the tablet was free. So
Yeah, but you pay $20 a month.
sure. But my phone bill is so low anyway. The guy couldn't believe my phone bill.
Oh, because you're grandpa.
What?
Because you're a grandpa.
Yeah, it's because I'm a grandfather.
You're a grandpa day now. So
It's also because they think that I still work at a bank. And so you get
dude, what would you do
you
if
get like
Huey
a
Lewis
25% discount
if Huey
for
Lewis
working at a bank?
fucking? He's an '80s guy.
Yeah, or not. Like if he died,
Yeah.
well, he's gonna die.
No, he's not.
It ain't gonna be today.
Well, you never know.
Hopefully.
Hello?
Hello? Death calling. Yeah, it's been a rough year, man. No
Well, this is usually a fun,
bueno.
but we made it our own in memoriam.
Yeah. And then also like about 50 people I didn't mention because I didn't know who they were.
But just because you didn't know doesn't mean the other 4 people don't know.
And you know what? On the Wikipedia has a
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia has
we got
a
MCA.
in the house. Wikipedia has a celebrity deaths 2016 page,
Yeah.
and it's worldwide. So it's like the day Carrie Fisher died, there was like 13 other people that died that day that were famous that I don't know who they are. You know, just like actors.
So why didn't you just go to like the American Wikipedia or something?
Well, I didn't want Wikipedia to think I was racist.
What's wrong with being American, dog?
Have you been paying attention to politics lately?
No.
Good boy.
I learned from my grandpa, Steve.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, I like these little things I put on the side of my phone. These little grips.
It's very cute.
I like them a lot. Don't you know?
So what do we have in store for the future? Do you have any plans for yourself, and then for what you want to, like, what's your New Year's resolution for your own life, but then also to bring to the Finding Stacks podcast? What are your goals?
For Finding Stacks in 2017, I see a lot more band interviews.
I could see that.
I see a lot more. And I mean, if we had some pretty cool people on this last year.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking super dope. But yeah, I see more band interviews. I see more. I don't know, just more talent of all different kinds of genres. I want to get Richie on.
We'll see if Richie gets on. I always ask him. Well, I mean, I don't always ask him. I ask him maybe once every 3 to 6 months. Well, shit, it's about time. So
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna ask him again tomorrow.
He's on tour now, right?
He'll be on tour starting January. So
I want to get Aaron on. That'd be super rad.
he always says like yes.
Yeah, but he's too fucking busy.
But he's busy
That
like a
guy's busy
motherfucker.
as shit.
He's got some.
I'm telling you, dude,
we play
You just need to pack up and fucking just go surprise him at his shop.
and just be like, you can't turn me away now.
Yeah. Hey, you go ahead and keep working, and we'll just talk.
And I'll just follow you around and just tell me what
You're
you're
gonna
doing.
have to do it. You gotta get that guy on. Man.
This guy has like tons of followers now.
Oh, I'm sure.
When I first started the podcast out, I think he had like 3,000 or 5,000 followers. I think it's
didn't
like-
Jonah talk about him on the Nerdist.
Yeah, and it's 5 times that now, like easily.
That's awesome.
It's he's a badass. So.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, and that dude posts some pretty fucking rowdy pictures.
Gnarly shit. Yep.
Yeah,
He's very talented.
this shit looks
Him
awesome.
and Richie, those
Yeah.
Moreno brothers are.
So we got to get those dudes on. I want to get Blaine on. Blaine wants to be on, but every time he's
Well,
in
can we go to that place where he lives?
College Station.
Yeah.
You want to go help me? You want to help me move? him?
Move? No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Why do we have to move? We can't just go visit?
Well, because I'm moving him in 2 weeks,
Oh, are you?
3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
So you want to travel there, and you want me to help you move?
Huh?
I can help you move.
Yeah. If you can do it, it's gonna be during the week. You can't because you gotta work.
I don't mind missing work,
Yeah, we'll do it.
but it's just one day, right?
Yeah, we'll go and come back.
Okay. It's not like a whole day thing. Well, now you got me on record. Who's this band? They started off like a ska punk band,
Oh, I have no idea then.
RX Bandits.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have guessed that.
Man, I saw them. I've seen them at, well, it was White Rabbit, and now it's the Paper Tiger or whatever. But when we were living in
Oh,
Charlotte,
yeah.
and when
We're
we
supposed to go to a show in March at the Paper Tiger?
Yes.
See
Oh
if
yeah.
we can get that dude
Oh
on.
yeah, we're working on that one.
Yeah, I don't want to say who because.
Yeah.
But you know what? Since I have an in at the Paper Tiger, maybe I can.
Do you think he's gonna like this if I keep doing this?
I don't know.
No.
But since I have an in at Paper Tiger, maybe I can weasel my way into getting some contacts for some folk. That'd be fucking rad, right?
On that whole record label.
You know what? I need to. We need to get some Finding Stacks business cards that has contact information.
I'm excited.
All right.
This year's gonna be a good
So I
year.
see that in the future again. Also.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
So we gotta sell merch. We gotta sell more shirts. Seriously, you need.
already selling this fucking shitload.
I mean, that's good though.
Yeah. Oh man, for Christmas, my son, my daughter, and then my son's girlfriend, I made them all shirts, right?
Finding Stack shirts?
No. I made my son a shirt. It's like a photo of Bruce Lee, like in the 70s. It looks fucking badass. All shirt off, just all cut and cool and shit. And then my daughter, I made her a shirt of David Bowie. It's a David Bowie like in like 1981. He's like on some weird European.
He's when he's dressed as a country guy?
No, it's just like him on the street. He's like making a phone call on like this weird European payphone in the 80s, smoking a cigarette. Looks really cool. And
Are you selling those or no?
Yeah, they're on the website.
Are they really?
Yeah, both of them. And then there was I made Blaine's girlfriend a shirt of Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford, like back during the first
Star
one.
Wars days?
And where she's like 19 and he's like 35 or whatever it was. And
is he that much older than her?
Yeah. And then they're just sitting at a bar, like at a counter. I think she's smoking a cigarette. They're real young. It looks really cool. I think that's on the website too. Yeah, it looks fucking rad.
So where are you coming up with all these ideas from?
I don't know
Just
what you're talking
randomly?
about. What?
These ideas for the shirts.
Just whatever I want. I run across these things and I'm just like, oh, rad. I'll do that. Orange47shop.com.
What was that again? You need to wet your whistle.
Orange47shop.com. Yeah.
And is that the same thing? Like for your tag for your Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram.
Orange47shop.com.
Well, there's no .com on the Twitter.
Wait. I thought it was Orange Shop 47.
No, Orange47 Shop. It was going to be just Orange47, but that's some Chinese company.
Didn't we talk about this before?
Probably.
It was about the...
Not enough. What?
It was about the... Agent Orange?
Yeah, Agent Orange. Yeah, that's me, Agent 47.
That's you, Agent 47?
You're
the hitman?
Right? Hey, I'm gonna play this last one, even though we're not going away and coming back from break.
I don't care.
You ready?
Let's see it.
Check it out. This is a good one. You ready?
Go. Yes.
Should I stand in front of it or on the side? Okay. Hey, this is Walt Flanagan from Comic Book Man and Tell 'em Steve Dave, and you're listening to Finding Stacks.
Nah. I like the way he shouts Finding Stacks.
Finding Stacks! Dude. That is fucking gold right there.
Yes.
That's a gift happy. All on its own.
Those made me super happy.
Thanks, Steve.
Oh, and while I was there, I went across the street to Jack's music, and I found 2 more Frank records that I didn't have. One of them I didn't even know existed. So
now you just need 200 more.
Yeah.
Excited.
I'm excited 200 for you. And I'm in.
Excited for you.
Yeah, I was pretty excited myself.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Next time.
Let's do it next time. Hey, wait. What are your goals for next year?
My
for
aspirations.
17 for
my aspirations.
Yes, tell me about your ass.
Well, my ass is. I used to have a nickname called Nalgas de Oro. I don't know if you know what that means. Butt cheeks of gold, ass of gold. Nalgas de Oro. That's me. The goals are the same thing, man. I want to get more guests. I'm trying to get my childhood friends on here, even though they're like my brothers, but they're fucking busy.
2 years you've been doing this and you can't get these dudes on.
Well, I don't want to press them. You know
Stan hasn't even been on.
Who's Stan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all good. But I'm having fun regardless of what happens, and I'm glad I get to be with you. So, and then hopefully for another year.
Yeah, unless I die.
Well, knock on
knuckles. Knock on knuckles.
That's right. Well, yeah, that's my goal is to be more involved in getting more content out.
Yeah, more content. That's what I'm talking about. More content.
More content and good quality. You know what I mean? Not just throwing shit out there. Just have some good something to say. I mean, it's gonna be a year with a new president. It's gonna be a year with hopefully no more people die. I mean, people are gonna die.
Sure, people are gonna die, but hopefully it's not gonna be a goddamn onslaught like this year.
Yeah, this is
from start to finish. This was just a fucking mega.
This was a bad one. But yeah, so I'll just stay in
You know what? On the next episode, we
hopes.
should try and figure out anything good that happened in 2016.
I can. I lost my virginity.
Sweet.
That was pretty cool.
You're behind.
Yeah, my hymen.
You're
My cracked
behind.
hymen.
You're behind.
Oh, my hymen.
You broke your behind. All right, well, take it easy, dude.
All right, man.
Peace.